So I failed an exam. I have my exam here with me. Let me read you what my professor said, okay? I failed this exam so miserably that I don't even know if I could read this, but I'm gonna do my best, okay? It is so unclear whether you have actually read the Nick McKeon ethics or a summary of it from another source. I read it twice. And she finished it by saying, if you had read it, you would have been able to answer the questions that you raised in your final section. I read it twice. I don't know whether to just laugh and accept defeat or cry. I don't know. I have never failed this badly in my entire life. I got, straight up and half, I got 5 on 15. That's like 30 something. Here's the thing, I'm not even shocked. Like, I'm disappointed, of course, because I wanted to pass, but I'm not even shocked. Like, of course this happened. Of course I failed. Let me start my makeup. So, because, like, this is a get ready with me, blah, blah, blah. I don't know whether to let my professor continue to think that I just slacked off and failed, or that I actually tried and didn't understand shit. Okay, I need to do a proper intro. I need to really learn how to do that. Learn how to do many things. Past school would be one of them, but I really need to learn how to do a proper intro. I haven't done a get ready with me where I sit down and talk about my favorite topic, me, in quite some time, like in a long time, like several months, but I'm gonna do that today. Talk about my life. It's very uneventful. School and then my cute little hobbies. I watch a lot of TV shows in preparation, a lot of movies and TV shows in preparation for my YouTube channel and for my TikTok. Anyways, all I want to say is, and give me a sec, okay? I need to conceal my under eyes before I say this, okay? If you're wondering what the exam was about, it was about Aristotle's Nick McKeon ethics, okay? The fact that I can pronounce Nick McKeon alone should tell you that I'm already super smart, right? I really thought I understood. I read it, like I said, twice. I sat there reading that crap twice, my dude, and I really thought I got it. But the professor was not having it, okay? To you, Aristotle, okay, the one thing that I did take away from the class is that Aristotle was a raging misogynist, and to you I say, I hope you're having a miserable day. Aristotle, stupid man. You know what, why don't you go do something productive with your life, okay? Philosopher, what are you contributing to society with your theories? Why don't you go become a doctor and do something productive with your life? You dumb bitch. Stupid hoe. Aristotle might actually replace Will Schuster on the list of men I hate. And yes, I'm gonna be bitter about Aristotle, okay? I'm gonna act like I knew him. Like he hurt me on a personal level. And I'm gonna blame him for failing so miserably. Like, how did I misunderstand so bad? I really thought I got it. I really did. Oh my god. When she gave me back my exam, she looked so disappointed in me. And I was like, is it really that bad? And I opened it, immediately closed it and ran out the classroom. I was like, I cannot face her anymore. And I have class tomorrow. That means I gotta go to school and I gotta look her in the eyes. I think what's happening with me right now, I'm in my 4th year of uni, right? That means I'm graduating soon. In April, hopefully, inshallah, I will be graduating and leaving that place, okay? And what's happening to me right now is after COVID, like during COVID, I took so many classes that I'm just burnt out. Like I don't have the energy to do school anymore. It's the last thing I care about, if I'm gonna be honest. I care more about, you know, people dying. That's one of them. Keeping me and my family safe. That's another thing. Being happy while everyone is dying, you know? And last thing on my mind is school. Because it's so important because it's my future, but it's also so not important when you consider all that's happening in the world right now. And I'm just burnt out. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. And even my professor, the one who failed me, she just misunderstood me. I'm too genius for her, is the conclusion that I've come to. I'm too smart for her, and she just didn't understand me. So To that professor, I really hope you're not watching this. She even asked the other day in school, she was like, why is no one showing up to class? And the answer is everyone's burnt out. We're tired. COVID really took it out on us. Like, I have nothing to give you anymore. But, you know, the world doesn't stop just because you're tired, which sucks. I wish it would. I wish it was my world and everyone else is living in it, but that's not how that works. And you just gotta keep going. If I'm gonna be real serious, can I get serious for a sec? I don't have the ability to do that. I'm the type of person that takes the small things super seriously and the big things not serious at all. But if I'm gonna get semi-serious for a sec, failure, it happens. It's normal. You just gotta deal with it. You won't truly know how to deal with failure until you fail. We're just one planet amongst thousands and one galaxy amongst, well, I don't know, billions, and there might be multiple universes, and it's just, we're so small, it doesn't matter. You just move on. This class won't end until April, so I have until April to raise my grade. Luckily, I am confident because I've never failed a class before. I have failed exams many times in my life, but I've never failed an entire class. So I am confident that I'll be able to bring my grade up and pass the class, and hopefully with a good grade. But I just want to know, I kind of low-key want to go up to my professor and say, where did these 5 points come from? Please tell me, because I can't figure it out. I really thought I did a good job. I think that's the embarrassing part, is that I handed in my exam and I was confident. I texted my friend and I was like, it went well. It's fine. It's really fine. It's really fine. I'll be fine. I was having a mental breakdown the other day and my sister had bleach. So I said, give me the bleach. Give me the bleach. And I bleached my head and then I dyed it pink. I forgot to tone it before dyeing it pink. So it's now this like peachy corally color and I kind of like it. I think it's cute. I did not plan a topic for this video. So. Oh, okay. Should I talk about how I almost quit YouTube? Oh, okay. So in my last video, the one about Princess Protection Program, I talked about how Addison Rae damn near ended my my little journey here on YouTube. Addison Rae damn near destroyed all of this. I'm still blaming her. I'm not moving on from this. I blame her for everything. But the reason why I decided not to quit, so basically the video got corrupt, can't fix it, right? And I was like, I'm done with this. I'm putting in all this work, editing for hours, filming for hours, doing all this, and for what, right? So I quit. And then I was watching Girls Planet 99. So all this was happening in October. And I was watching Girls Planet 99, and I was watching these girls, like, work their little asses off to make their dreams come true. Not that YouTube is my dream. It's just, I don't know, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. And I decided, you know, during COVID, I was bored. I didn't have anyone to talk to. I was like, now or never, right? Well, anyways, I was watching these girls, like, just work their asses off. And especially the Chinese girls, like, by the end of the show, they were absolutely destroyed, but they still were motivated to keep going. And for some reason, that motivated me to keep going. I was like, I don't want to quit YouTube. I legit started crying, and my mom walked in on me, and she was like, if you're depressed, go on a walk, and your depression will go away. At least I'm just thankful she didn't think I was possessed by a demon. I mean, when you have religious parents, just be thankful. But anyways, I was crying because I was like, I actually really do enjoy making videos. I just don't see the point in it anymore. But then I was like, give it like just like one more year. And if nothing comes out of this, then say goodbye to it and you can move on with your life. Like I said, failure is perfectly normal. And even though failure can shock you and destroy you and make you go crazy, you'll move on. It's not the end of the world. But like, can we talk about Girls Planet 99 for a sec? Can we talk about it? Because I have a lot to say. Congratulations to the girls of Kepler. The girls I was rooting for did not make it, but it's fine. It's fine because I'm still gonna support these girls. I watched them go through hell to get to where they are, so I'm still gonna support them. But Mnet? You sly dog. You sly dog. Mnet is doing the devil's work in devilish ways. They're doing it to wreak havoc on the world, especially Chai Bing. Let's talk. Okay, so if you don't know what Girls Planet 99 is about, it's a Korean competition show where 99 girls, 33 Japanese, 33 Korean, and 33 Chinese girls compete to be in a girl group together. Okay? And this entire time, they put emphasis on them being, I guess, equals, if you can say. They were in a group of 3, 1 Korean, 1 Japanese, 1 Chinese. They competed together, as in those girls in one cell together. In the finale, we're going to get 3 Korean, 3 Japanese, and 3 Chinese girls. But instead, we ended up with 6 Korean girls, 2 Japanese girls, and 1 Chinese. And the foreign girls, the Japanese and Chinese girls, ranked the lowest. So I'm sitting there computing, right? Using my little noggin that only works every 2 to 5 business days. I need to stop beating myself up. It's one exam, Hannah. You're not stupid. Okay. After they announced the lineup, I just felt some way about it. Something about it. It didn't sit right with me. I was sitting there like, what? Congratulations to these girls. Don't get me wrong. They worked really hard. But why do I have this feeling that, like, something is off, right? And I go on Twitter, and I saw some people call it Daon's World or Daon's Planet 999. And I was like, Daon? Why are they calling it Daon's Planet 999? And that's when things started working. I was like, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Mnet just manipulated all of us, especially me. I didn't even see what they were doing. Now, mind you, I didn't vote. Oh no, I messed up my eyeshadow. Oh, it's fine. I didn't vote because I couldn't be bothered, to be honest with you. I really couldn't. I get on the app and I couldn't figure it out, so I was like, whatever. Same for the Mama Music Awards that's happening recently. It's going to happen in December. I go to vote, and they're like, they wouldn't allow me, so I just gave up. I was like, y'all will vote. It's fine. I started thinking about it, right? And I remember, I think it was episode 8, when the girls, they were separated into... Why is it that it's always quiet until I start filming? And then noise comes out of nowhere. I don't want to get killed, man. But it's 4 p.m. Who's going to break in and kill me at 4 p.m.? I'm going to keep going, because if you try to kill me at 4 p.m., you need to get a job. What are you doing at 4 p.m.? I can say I'm unemployed. So I know. As I was saying, I remember it was episode 8, okay? And the girls, they were separated into different girls, and they sent them on little trips, right? And they had the most popular girls go to Daon's house. And I was sitting there like, first of all, I vaguely know Kim Daon, right? I know she was she ranked number 1 with Shin Jiao-ting and Izaki Hikaru, okay? I know they all ranked number 1, but that's all I knew about her. I was like, okay. And suddenly these girls are going to Kim Daon's house. I knew she was the ace or the center in the ice cream performance, which was a good performance. I just didn't think it was that good, you know what I mean? So I was like, why are they going to Daon's house? But I didn't question, and I was like, whatever. I just accepted the episode for what it was. And the most popular girls, as in Sujin, Hyunyin. Listen, I see all the letters in her name, okay? I'm just not able to see them, put them together, register them in my brain, and say them out loud, okay? I think it's Bahie, but the first time I saw her name, I called her Bahie. Well, anyways, Hyunyin, Bahie, and Sujin, all the other girls, they're very, very popular, right? I was sitting there watching these extremely popular girls write, like, love letters and letters of appreciation for Daon, and I was like, why are they dedicating an entire segment to this? Why is Daon so important? And it all clicked. Mnet wanted her to debut so badly, they basically manipulated us into hating Chaibing and loving Daon. And I'm in shock, because I thought after the Produce 101 crap that they pulled by rigging the entire thing, I thought they're going to redeem themselves. They're going to give us a fair competition. These girls are going to get a fair chance to debut. They knew they can rig the votes, so they just manipulated us into voting for people that they wanted. Walad haram. When I tell you, walad haram. Now let's talk about Chaibing. Great vocalist, great rapper, incredible dancer. I think she has incredible stage presence. Hello. I mean, her timing was always off. She was always off with the timing. frequently made mistakes on stage, but probably because she was nervous. But she was so good. But there's the one episode, the ice cream episode, where she messed up as a leader. It was all miscommunication, but she messed up as a leader of the group. And Daon was a great leader. So just by comparison, they made Chaibing look so selfish and so mean and so awful. And they made Daon look incredible. And even after she finished performing, all the judges, all they could do is praise her for her leadership and not for her performance. What is it about her? So now I'm trying to look back. I think I'm going to have to rewatch this show and see how they manipulated us into voting for Taeyeon to be number 1. With Daon, they buried her under the rug. They made us forget her. Then they compared her to Chaibing. They destroyed Chaibing to the point where she got eliminated far before the finale. And then she rose to the top. With Taeyeon, she's always ranked in the top 9, I believe. But I think what they did, I think they made us feel bad for her. She had a couple voice cracks on stage, and I felt bad for her. I was like, this poor girl, she's been working so hard all her life, and now she's getting on stage, she can't sing properly. Like, I feel bad for her. The Chinese girls just kind of lost their confidence. I don't know, like, they were very motivated, very happy at the beginning. And by the end, they were extremely just, they seemed broken. And especially after Chaibing got eliminated, that's when I was like, something is off here. That's when it clicked again that, like, they really made the Chinese contestants the villain in this story, in this show. They made them look so bad. This is why Xin Zhaoting went from ranking number 1 and number 2 consistently, and then ranking number 9, the last place in the finale. That's why only one Chinese girl debuted, because they really just, they made the Chinese girl look such bad people that people actually turned on them. Yurina, on the other hand, oh my god, Yurina was ranking really high throughout the entire competition. Come to the finale, she didn't even make it in the top 9. Why? I need to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it because I need to figure out what it is that they did to manipulate the audience into not voting for Yurina. I need to figure it out because, like, wow. Is this my life update? I've been watching Girls Planet 99 and I've been really invested in it, of course. Oh, I've been watching Desperate Housewives. If you want to be stressed out by a show to the point of, like, you're about to have an anxiety attack, watch Desperate Housewives. It's truly the messiest show that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I sit there and I'm stressed. I hate all the characters, but I also love all the characters. I don't know what's going on, but I also know exactly what's going on. I'm rooting for no one and yet rooting for everyone at the same time. It is so messy that I can't predict anything. It's very much soap opera. Expect amnesia, comas, cheating, adultery. It's a lot. It is a lot. It is so messy. Every season there's a new villain, right? They introduce a new villain while also continuing the main character storylines. And it's... Any other life updates? We know school is not going great. As for my health, next question please. I've actually been avoiding my doctor. I used to go to the doctor like every 4 months. And then every year, like once a year, I'd get a full body checkup, you know. I get everything checked out. From head to toe, you know what I mean? But recently, I've been avoiding my doctor because I saw her a year ago. And a year ago, she told me to lose weight. And 1 year later, I've gained weight. So, I've been avoiding her. I don't need her to tell me what I already know. Okay? I watched Black Swan for the first time in my entire life, in hopes of understanding it. And I think I get it, but I also think I didn't get it at all. I think she was so obsessed with perfectionism that she was literally willing to die for it. But I also think, nope, that's not what it means at all. So I have no idea. And for my exam, we know that comprehension is not my strong suit. So it's my mother. The noise is home. My mother's the type of person that you hear her before you see her. J'aime mass sada. Est-ce que tu?
They came in for 3 seconds and my head already fucking hurts.
Right? They bring the noise with them. I just said that.
Oh my god, they actually added a whole ass mango. Baby, won't you come my way? I got some things to say.
Okay, we're done here. Are we done? Bye-bye. Okay.